Hello everyone. So this is a quick tutorial for how you're going to be using Screencastify to record your presentation. So come on over to the Chrome Web Store with the link that I gave you and just look for Screencastify, and you're going to want to add it to Chrome. Again, you're going to have to be using the Chrome browser, and I'm adding it now. It's checking. Add the extension, and you see that the extension has been added. You can see it at the top right. All right, so we need to exit out of here, and let's go over to some slides that we want to present. These are obviously not my slides. This is just a sample for layout and design purposes that Google Slides offers. But let's say that these are your slides that you're going to be using. So you're going to come on over to Screencastify up over here, click on the extension so you can launch it. It's going to ask you to set up camera access, and it's going to ask you to use both camera and microphone. You have to allow that. It's going to ask you where to store. If you choose locally, it stores only on your computer. So choose to Google Drive, and then later on you'll have a choice to be able to save it to your YouTube account as well. And now you're going to need to sign in. It's going to ask you if it can access your email address and know who you are on Google, because it's going to be saving the files to your drive if you choose that. All right, so it looks like we've got it set up. We've signed in. And let's go over to our slides and now launch it. So what I just did with you there was the first time that you do this. And so here you have your options. You can see the microphone icon over here. Make sure that that's obviously selected. Here, the tab recording means that you're going to have some options for using a little pen, having a mouse click that's got sort of like shades out the entire screen, but there's a sort of a light section and just the mouse click. I personally don't use it all that much, but you could play around with that and choose that if you wanted. So I'm going to record my desktop, and I'm going to choose to record embed webcam. Let me tell you something about embedding an image. It's called picture-in-picture in a presentation. It makes for a very engaging presentation. It's really very great if you do it properly. So right now I'm doing it sort of haphazardly, very quickly. I'm not paying much attention. But if you really want to do this, then what you need to do is make sure that you know your material. So your talking points should be on your slides so that you don't waste time going and you cannot be, reading your text like that if you're going to be recording your face. So you have to know your material. So let's get this set up. So I've got embedded webcam. I like to have a preview window because it shows me when it's launching. So let's record the desktop. This might be a little bit funky because it's a recording of a recording, because I'm recording at the same time as now I'm doubly recording. Click to share, and the minute you see
2, 1.
All right, well, there is the preview that you see right down there. You can pause it. You can see how long you're going, which is actually very cool. You can see my technique for using a blue screen when I record, and then I chroma key out the blue screen or green screen, whichever one you want. And so then now just talk through your slides like this. And there you go. And as soon as you are done, hit stop sharing. So I recommend that once you begin your recording, what you can do is go full screen on your slides. So let's say that I'm recording now. I am recording, but I'm not recording with Screencastify. Go full screen on your slides. So go present, and then simply just with your arrow button as you're speaking and you've got your talking points and then your images, just scroll through your slides like that. When you're done, hit escape. You'll come on out of the full screen, and then you can hit stop on this little icon up here. When you do that, the minute you do that, you will have an option here here it says upload to Google Drive, which is fine, but in the instructions that I gave you, I talked about uploading to YouTube. So if you click on this little universal symbol here for share, you will get the YouTube option right here. Select the YouTube option, then you can't submit it directly to the classroom, but that's no big deal because you just grab the link to the video and add it to the assignment. But if you select to put it on Google Drive, you have different sharing options here. I like this a lot. You can have unlisted at WikMTL or anybody at WikMTL. So choose whichever option you want, except not the private one, because then I won't be able to see it. So I've chosen that. But look at what happens when I choose that. If you look over here, you've got the Google Classroom icon. This is really cool. So let's copy the link. Let's click on the icon and see what happens. Now I'm in my class. I have to choose which class I want to go to, and this student is enrolled in this class. Now it says, well, which assignment are you looking for? This is the assignment I want. Click go, and then attach. So if you're not using Screencastify and you're using QuickTime, that's fine. You still need to upload your video somewhere where it can get a link. In other words, you have to host it on the web somewhere. So use your YouTube channel, please, and here's what it's going to look like. So let's pretend this is you, and you've just uploaded here. You're good to go. Now you've got your link. You grab your link, and you're going to come on over to the Google Classroom, where there will be an assignment posted for you that'll look something like this. This is on my demo class. So click open, and here you're going to go to add, and you are going to click on the link and just add your link. Now you need to mark it as turned in. Okay, there you go. So you're done.